Good morning, everybody. This is exciting news. I haven't been this excited since My Favorite Color is Moda. Remember that set of videos we did? If you don't know about My Favorite Color is Moda, it's on our YouTube channel. Just hit the little button, that little arrow that takes you down to the links, or go to our website and go to our videos or our YouTube channel, and go to our videos. They're all there for you to see. But this is an exciting adventure we're going to take along with Moda again. My Favorite Color was Moda was a whole quilt with Moda, and this is going to be an adventure like no other. This is called Letters to Santa. Letters to Santa. Did you ever write a letter to Santa? Put on the envelope, to the North Pole. Wouldn't you love to be the person at the post office that opens all those letters? You'd put a red hat on, you'd do the whole thing, wouldn't you? Oh, probably not. Okay, so anyway, I would. If I worked at the post office, I'd be dressing up like Santa if I was opening the letters to Santa. But anyway, that's kind of fun. And those bring back so many memories. But what this is all about is making letters. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this pattern right here. It's the mini alphabet quilt by Primitive Gatherings. Now this is an adorable little quilt and would make the most adorable baby quilt ever, because they could be learning their letters as they grow up to be toddlers. And so this is a fun project all on its own, but what it is actually every letter in the alphabet and how to make them. So you can actually spell out the whole Webster dictionary. You just get out your dictionary, you start with A. What's the very first word in the dictionary? I have no idea. But anyway, whatever it is, you can spell it out, then you can go all the way to the very last word in the dictionary. We're not going to do that, but we're going to pick out some of those letters in between and some of those words that are in between. And what our words are going to pertain to on this video are Christmas letters to Santa. So many words that you can send in your letter to Santa.
First word in the dictionary is aardvark.
Aardvark is the very first word. Would you not get a workout spelling out the word aardvark? And where could you put that in a quilt? You'd have to just make an aardvark pillowcase or something. I don't know. That's a pretty long word. But anyway, this is the project we're going to do. Now, wait a minute. Before I get ahead of myself. How this program is going to work. Here at Always in Stitches, we are going to partner with Moda. Now, you don't think that we're the only ones. No, Moda's going to do this worldwide. They're going to do it on their blog. And Peter's going to put a link to their blog on our little drop-down box. Find the Moda blog on the 25th of every month. Get it? Christmas is on the 25th. So we're going to do Letters to Santa on the 25th. How fun is that? And so when you go to the blog, what they're going to do is they're going to give you all kinds of fun downloads that you can do along with this pattern to make this quilt.
Zooming in. Oh, look at all those fun words.
Look at those words to Santa. See them?
I'm reading them all.
Oh, don't read them all.
Oh, okay.
Here they are big. There it is big, the whole quilt. Okay?
Oh, that's fun. I like how they highlighted and background is red.
Yeah. Now, look, there's more than words. More than words. I think that's a song. But anyway, look, there's a tree and a heart and an ornament and a house.
Oh, the little baby blocks.
Isn't that fun? They don't come in this pattern. So you're going to have to go to the Moda blog to get the extra blocks. And they're going to just be printed out as a printable. And they'll give you all the measurements, how to do it. But then you're going to come to the Always in Stitches YouTube channel, and we're going to be sewing them. And we're going to be giving extra ideas on other things that you can do with your letters to Santa. We're going to show you so many more things than just being able to make the quilt. Now we're going to have everything you need here in the store to make this quilt. They're going to use Bella Solids for this. This was done in Bella Solids, but we thought we would take it up a notch. 1 little notch, 2 little notch, 3 little notch. And we have gathered together some fat quarters for you to purchase in a little bundle. Aren't they beautiful? They're beauty-muss. And I think this fabric is called Candy Cane Lane. Here's the letter E in one of my Candy Cane Lane fabrics. Look at that. And you know what was fun about this? This is a directional fabric. So I had to really pay attention. I had to really use my smarts to do that.
Oh, look, all your ornaments
And
are
we're gonna
hanging
show
in the
you-
right direction.
Right. You think you're going to get that on the motoblog? Maybe. But you're
Maybe.
going to get it here, definitely. Okay? So we're going to show you all kinds of fun tips and tricks and hints on how to make your letters fun. And if you want to do them solid, that's great. We'll have the solid fabrics here for you. But if you want to put in some pizzazz into your letters to Santa, we recommend this collection. Now, we don't have a lot of these. We made them up just special.
They're very limited.
Very limited because Nancy's going to use this in her quilt along too. She gave me the nasty face when I said, can I have some of these fabrics for my quilt along? Oh, okay. You know, one of those deals. So we're sharing the fabrics and it's such a fun collection. And the scale is good for this and it's going to be great if you wanted to do your letters solid, but maybe you want to do your blocks with the collection or vice versa. Or what if you wanted to use scraps you had at home and incorporate some of our Christmas with some Christmas you already have? Or mix them up, bring in some solids and use them, intermix them, okay? I think that would be the best choice. I'm going to get me some solids before I leave today. Of course, probably if I went home and got in my solid box, I would already have all of them. But that's for another day. So there's the letters to Santa. Let me show you the quilt one more time. There it is. And the measurements are going to be 72 by 92. See, Jennifer's on it for me. I knew she'd be my backup. 72 by 92 is how big the quilt is going to be. So if you don't have a Christmas quilt, this would be the best opportunity for you to have one, to make one. If you go to our website and in our product search engine, if you search LTSFQB, that's going to take you right to the link for the fabric and all the pattern and all the other stuff that we're going to talk about during this series. Then I went out on the floor and I found this. This is Christmas Fair by Kathy Holden.
Love that.
And let's just look at some of the prints
Do
here.
Do it.
Because she's got an old-timey Christmas. And you could use this old, look at those jingle bells. Letters with jingle, I bet jingle bells might be one of the letters. Is jingle bells one of the letters? I mean, one of the words in the quilt?
Ask Jennifer.
She would probably know. Let's see. You know what? We can make our own jingle bells.
We can make our own jingle
I don't see any
bells.
jingle bells.
Because we have the pattern.
We could do it. We can make our own jingle bells. But look at that. Isn't that fun? Words. Oh, tinsel. Oh, that would make such a pretty word.
Yeah, it would.
Jingle bells is a bonus word. You're going to get a bunch of bonus words from
Thanks,
Moda.
Jennifer.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Stand by.
We might need another question answered. But look at, look at that.
Crocheted.
These are granny squares. Crochet granny squares. Wouldn't that look fun in a block?
That's awesome.
So I think this is a fun collection and some unusual colors.
Yeah.
You know, so this will give you a whole different flair to the Santa Claus one. But then we also got in this I Believe in Angels. Isn't this pretty? Now, what if you wanted to make your quilt kind of Christmassy, but kind of not so traditional, not so red and white and green in your face?
I love those little candy canes.
I know. This would be cute.
And holly.
And you know what? You could change your words to like angel and snow and bell.
Or I Believe in Angels.
I Believe in Angels could be in there. Happy Birthday, Jesus. You know, those kind of things. You could change it all up. And we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how, because it's much more than just putting letters together. You got to know how to space them, and you got to know how to get them into rows that all match up. So we're going to be here for that, okay? We're going to be here. What if you wanted to make the Christmas one, but you wanted to make a Halloween one? Spooky? Spooky could be haunted house. I'm giving you way too much. I'm giving away all my plans, all my secrets. But if you wanted to do that, look at this collection. This is an awesome. Now I'm showing you guys in pre-cuts. Don't get pre-cuts. Get fat quarters, because you can't do letters with pre-cuts. It just eats up too much of your fabric. But anyway, here you go. You could have these black. Oh, look.
They're
little bats. I don't know where they were.
Back.
Oh, look at that. That's hilarious. It'd make a funny word. You could even have the word bats. Yeah, spiders. I love this polka dot. I love this. Love. Look at that. Wouldn't that make a fun letter? How about this for another letter? But you could make I know.
Dawn, this is worth the price of admission.
I know it. And listen, you're not going to get this on the Moda website. You're only going to get these extra ideas from us. So Moda's going to link you to us, and we're going to link you back to Moda. But we're going to have a partnership, okay? So go back and forth. You're going to get the instructions and things for the letters to Santa quilt, but we're going to give you so much more over here. You're going to need a background, okay? Something that's going to tie all your letters together using the same background. And what I wanted to show you over here, I wanted to show you this. Here's a Y. See this Y? And here's a Y. Look. See how different? This Y is in the background color, and then the background is a color, and then this Y is the color with the background in the background. I just flip-flopped them. Isn't that fun? And you'll want to do that on some of your letters here in the quilt too, because see, look at how Merry Christmas has a red background. Santa has a red background. Cheer has this kind of greenish tealy background. So you can see that they've swapped out some of the backgrounds. But what you're going to do definitely is need, and let me look here, it says 7 3/4 yards for the full quilt of background. Pick a background, and let me give you some advice on picking your background. First of all, we'd love for it to be Moda, because this is a Moda sponsored thing. And second of all, I picked a white on white that wasn't directional. If you get one that's directional, you're going to make your life a little bit harder. You could use just a solid white. You could use a solid cream. You could use black. I know
a lot of the Modas. They're mixed backgrounds.
Yeah. Grunge. Oh, what about grunge? What about a polka dot?
Zen Chic has those dots.
Yes. Wouldn't that be fun?
Or basic gray. And then Robin Pickens has her really cool background. Thatched.
The thatched. So
there's probably some good Christmas colors in there too.
Lots to choose from. So if you're going to do the whole quilt, you're going to need 7 3/4 yards of a background.
Crackle.
Crackle.
I love Moda's Crackle.
I love Moda Crackle.
It's my favorite.
That'd be awesome. So something that isn't directional, something that's kind of either real dark or real light, such as beige or cream or black or navy, something like that. If you're going to have black letters, though, you can't have a black background, okay? So just keep that in mind. All my backgrounds are going to be subtle unless I change them out and make the letter, and I will do that when it calls for that. So, in a nutshell, this is what we're going to do on the 25th of every month. We're going to go over to the Moda blog. We're going to see what they've got going. Then we're going to come over to the Always in Stitches YouTube channel. And ours is always going to follow the Moda blog. So it may be one day or a couple days, because I'm only here so many days a week. And so we have to film ours after Moda films theirs, so that you guys can download all the additional patterns. So what we're going to do is they're going to always do theirs on the 25th. We're always going to do ours after they've done theirs. And we are just going to build on what they're doing. They're doing the quilt. They're going to give you suggestions of other things too. You know, those are some smart folks over there.
Very smart.
And they've got lots of ideas. As a matter of fact, the very first one next Monday, my friend Tammy's going to show you. Oh, I'm not even going to tell you, but that was kind of a hint. She's going to show you a different idea on what you can do with the letters. So this is going to be a fun time. Get on the Orient Express. See, that could even be one of the letters.
Get your favorite cocoa mug.
Yeah. And it's going to be just lots and lots of fun. It's going to happen for 5 months, the 25th of every month until November. We're not going to do it on Christmas Day. So come join in on the fun. I'm telling you, it's going to be fun. Hey, I may bring my Santa hat next month. Monday. We're going to be doing it Monday. Ooh, that's the day I get back from retreat. Oh my goodness, how exciting. I have all weekend to plan. So come visit us after you go to see the Moda video on the Moda blog. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.